Hello, hi, shalom, peace. Obadi asundwe enka monyina. Oso asundwe enka monyina. Adofo, ahwefo, followers, loved ones, and including those that don't even like, they don't buy the idea, but they watch us. I say to you, hello, hi, I'm greeting all of you. I hope we are all doing well. I hope we are all fine. I hope everything is fine with us. I hope we are good. We are here again to continue our education, our information, reality, like real informations about the things we have around us, the religions that are around us. We are done with the two. We are still on the last one, which is the Islamic religion. We are still on it, and we've gotten to a point where we want to discuss the prophecies of the coming of the Prophet Muhammad as Muslim scholars, more especially is Bible, Quran, Islamic scholars, those that preach comparative religion, which they try to give the impression that Prophet Muhammad has been prophesied in the Old Testament and the New Testament. I greet you all once again. Thank you very much for making this page one of the important pages on Facebook. One of the important pages on Facebook and on social media. As a matter of fact, one of the pages that are making waves today. If not, we can't rate the percentage, but the page is really doing well with your strength. You are sharing it and you are also commenting. I'm really grateful. All of you that are sharing it. Thank you very much. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for realizing that we are in the era of information. We are in the era of education. We are in the era of knowing, not the era of belief. We are done with belief. Thank you very much for understanding this. And one thing I love about you guys is that you are not just followers. You assess what we say through your comments and how you comment. I really appreciate it. You know, when you go to other pages, the followers over there, I'm sorry, pardon my manners actually. I beg your pardon, pardon my manners. Some followers of some pages, they can only write one thing, mashallah, 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 mashallah. You go and see someone's page, 2,000 plus, mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. What is mashallah? Anyway, the technical meaning of mashallah is that I'm not using my brain. Yes. Anytime you see someone commenting mashallah, mashallah, mashallah without adding anything, it means that they want to tell you that technically, not linguistically, mashallah, linguistically is a different thing. Technically, mashallah, 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 comment for omo chere say, yenu, ye yi we aton chan, ya ton we de amobi. Ya dwinu, ye de yen to me you so bi na ebe dwinu amaye. So this is one of the things I love about my page. There is no such people here. No. Even if someone commented like that, they add something. There is no such people here. So it is a page where people assess, digest, and dissect what we say before they say something. That is why sometimes you see that some of our videos, some people comment under some videos later, 2 days after, 3 days after, 4 days after. And the reason is that because it is information and it is education, they take their time to read. When they are in a haste or they are in their offices or they are their workplaces and they can't comment, they can't watch it, they leave it. So you can see that the followers of this page, they keep the videos and watch them later. So what they do is that immediately the video is dropped, they go through it, they peruse through it, and then they will just like. Later, you will see the same person who liked it yesterday commenting today. The reason is that yesterday he couldn't have time to watch the whole thing. It was today that he's able to watch, maybe today in the morning, is that is able to watch it, so you see them commenting. I really love this attitude of yours. It means you don't just swallow whatever we say, you assess it. This one alone is enough. If I have that type of followers, only 10, I'm okay. I love such followers, only 10, than to have 5K followers who will come and be writing mashallah, 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 mashallah. If it is mashallah that I wanted under my page, I would have remained where I was. Yes, one day I'll show you some pictures how we were at that time. I would have remained there so that I'll be getting mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. No, we got nothing to do with mashallah. We got nothing to do with mashallah. So we want people who crack their brain. Thank you very much. Akefo, mumbuame naminda mi sister biase. My sister, one of our great sisters, one of the followers of this page. Her name, oh, I don't know if I should have asked her permission before, but please forgive me, my sister. I can't hold it. I have to. So if you are not okay with the name, but please forgive me, I'll mention your name and thank you. Mumbwa minamin da sister nase. You know, we told you about the problem of our machine space and the way it crashed, and some of our videos crashed with it. As a matter of fact, this sister of ours has solved that problem for us. She's a wonderful sister who has really taken us out of this predicament. Her name is Sister Gladys Entry. Sister Gladys Entry, we thank you very much. Yedawase. I just say, I'm short of words. Obo ade ne kan ho dada. Na yesa stress on kan ho da. Adofo se mu ye mumpai bo mapaye, whatever way you connect with the universe to do your prayers, please add this our sister for us, Sister Gladys Entry. Thank you very much. Medawase. I just say mimni amekampo. Medawase pa, medawase. Ade a wo ye nyina enkoso na obo ade okukuruko ba ko pe a ohata soro hono ana okukuruko ba ko pe a oni yete no onka ho oka ho obo ho ban onbo ho ban afibo any obusuafo. Thank you very much. And again, another brother Zulkifil, Nagiswa, Nagodi, Ubangiji, Saka, Nagodi, Ubangiji, Saka, Nache, Nakiraka, Nakira, Nagodi, brother Zulkifil. I can Kakarfi Kake, Muna Chewa, Ubangiji, the Duwani, Halitan, the Ke Kamba, Doron Kasa, the Ke Seremutum, the Suke, the Nufin Kiriki, the Mutani. Su sere karfinka, su sere lafiyanka, su sere kominka. Sannan kuma Ubangiji da duk wani halittu da ke kasa da suke taimako suke sere mutane, su sere danginka duka, su sere aikinka. Nagode, Ubangiji ya saka. And the remaining of you, all of you, Alkamada, Alidu Ombitabo, another brother, a brother from another mother, Tafa, all of you, I'm greeting you. Bra Penny, Emmanuel Achampon. Thank you very much. Amina Sani, Jennifer Atta, Jennifer Edu. All of you are doing massive work. You are sharing the videos. Hajia Turash. Turash baby. Mama of the house. Yade. Nagedeke. I'll call you, okay? Thank you very much. I've done my best to say hello to these loved ones, people. Among these people are the people who are keeping me going. There are a lot of them, my Barcelona friend. There are a lot of them. I like just that you can't mention everybody because it's a program. Thank you very much. When the realities of life are uncovered, change is a must. Brethren, today we told you that we are coming to discuss the prophecies that are claimed to be prophesying the coming of Prophet Muhammad. Now, this is the episode for that. If you go to the Bible, the main verses that have this prophecy that people claim that it is talking about the coming of Prophet Muhammad, the main one is 5. You gonna find 3 in Old Testament, the Jewish Bible, and 2 in New Testament, or maybe 3 in New Testament. Now we're going to divide it into 2. I'm trying to see that this particular video, we will discuss 2 of those prophecies and see, is this prophecies true that they are talking about Prophet Muhammad? And then in the next video, we discuss another 2. And then in the third video, we discuss the last one. And then we are done. Then we start to discuss the soothsayers' prophecies of Arabian Peninsula that they said they also prophesied about the coming of Prophet Muhammad. Mind you, Yekachre will say, prophecies no ewo Bible mu a Bible, Quran preachers and comparative religious preachers ka ho asem no se mpo se enukure se those verses no ana sa prophecies no kasa fa Prophet Muhammad so a se mpo se enukure a and it's not true enye nukure those verses you know, we open up tongues and then we show the realities. But even if it is true, then there's a question mark on them. Because according to Islam, Bible is corrupted. Old Testament is corrupted. New Testament is corrupted. For that matter, anything that is coming from New Testament and the Old Testament is a corrupt thing. So if you have a prophecy of Prophet Muhammad from these 2 books, Old Testament and the New Testament, it means that the book, the prophecies are also corrupt prophecies. You can't justify them because you said the entire book of Old Testament according to Islam is corrupted. The entire book of New Testament according to Islam is corrupted. You've never shown us which part is not corrupted and which part is corrupted. You've never differentiated. You've never distinguished. All these Bible, Quran preachers, so-called comparative religious preachers, they've never shown us which part of Jewish Bible is corrupted or which part of the Old Testament is corrupted. So they said it is corrupted, and it is the reason for those books being corrupted. That is why Quran came. It is interesting. If that is the case, then what are you looking for in a corrupt book? So even if those prophecies are even talking about Prophet Muhammad, they are corrupt. They are corrupted prophecies. So I did my analysis and I said a corrupt book giving you a prophecy is automatically a corrupt prophecy. A corrupt prophecy leads to a corrupt prophet. A corrupt prophet leads to a corrupt religion. It is an analysis because you said where you are picking those prophecies are corrupted places. You shouldn't have even gone there in the first place. But you went there and you still want me to accept it. It's not acceptable. You see, the problem with these so-called Bible, Quran preachers, comparative religious preachers is that apart from their grandfather, who was Mr. Ahmed Didat, who is late now, apart from their grandfather, Omunana Ahmed Didat, it seems, and then their father Zakir Naik, apart from these 2 people, it's like the remaining of them don't read well. They don't read. So they do copy and paste. Nana Ahmed did that. Why you want they are 2 about Omo Papa Zakir Naik, why you want they are 2 about Omo obey debate and obey preacher as a comparative preacher. And one is over copy Ahmed did that in the video. Now I copy Zakir Naik in the video. Now I copy the same thing. No, this is the problem. That's why they don't even know that the prophecies are not even talking about Prophet Muhammad. They be that. So let's delve into it. Now we want to start with the Old Testament. The Old Testament, because in the Quran chapter number 7 verse 157, it started with that. It started with that the prophet is written. Something is written about him in a Torah, the Arabic name for Torah. That is the Old Testament. While Injil, the Arabic name for Gospels. So we are starting from there. Now, first of all, one of the most common prophecies that is all over the lips of the so-called Quran Bible preachers or the so-called comparative preachers is the prophecy in Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 18 is common in the lips of this Bible Quran preachers, that it is about Prophet Muhammad. Now let's do this. Let's give you a brief discussion about the book of Deuteronomy, and then we talk about the key texts in Deuteronomy, and then we'll talk about the key term about Deuteronomy. Now, Deuteronomy is a name given to the book number 5, the fifth book of Moses. That is the name of the fifth book of Moses. Deuteronomy is the fifth book of Moses. So probably it means that automatically it means the book is in Old Testament. Fine. Second thing, the name Deuteronomy is coming from Greek language. The name Deuteronomy is coming from Greek language. You know, we want to give background of this book so that we can understand certain things briefly, like actually, because we will discuss the religious books later. We will discuss them later. We will discuss religious books. We will discuss religious personalities. We will discuss so many things. So don't worry. So Deuteronomy got its name. Deuteronomy is book number 5, like the fifth book of Moses, which automatically making it to be part of the Old Testament, Torah. And the name Deuteronomy is coming from Greek word, and it is two words put together. Deuteronomy is a word menuena. One is dio, and the other one is tronomion. Now, dio in Greek is two, or the second, the two, or the second, and trominion means law. So Deuteronomy means the second law. That is the meaning of Deuteronomy. Interesting, right? Yes. That is the meaning of Deuteronomy. So Deuteronomy means the second law. Now, the name is clearly telling you that the book of Deuteronomy is about a law that is given to the children of Israel. And Deuteronomy is said to be written by Moses. But honestly, some part of it, these personalities are questionable. But because of what we are discussing right now, let's assume they are real. Right? So, it is alleged that Deuteronomy, the book of Deuteronomy, is written by Moses. But honestly, the least you can say and you can be accurate is that some part of Deuteronomy is written by Moses and some part of it is not written by Moses. Some part of it is written by Moses and some part of it is not written by Moses. Or in other words, it is not all of the book of Deuteronomy that is written by Moses. That is one. Again, what is the key text in Deuteronomy? The key text in Deuteronomy is Deuteronomy chapter number 6 verse 4 to 5 is the key text of Deuteronomy. In other words, what it means is that whatever the book of Deuteronomy has, it surrounds Deuteronomy chapter number 6 verse 4 to 5. That is what it means. Deuteronomy woman surrounded chapter way, Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 4 to 5. The key the key chapter in the book of Deuteronomy. Afe, what is the key term of Deuteronomy? What is Deuteronomy about? Deuteronomy ni Deuteronomy is about commandment. Deuteronomy is about commandment. That is why it is the second law. Now, when it is law, we enforce the law and we command. That is the whole thing. So briefly, this is what we want to talk about, to tell you about Deuteronomy. Afe, mayanshe, Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 18. Kasa say, Moses was telling the children of Israelites, or the children of Israel, that a prophet will come from them like him, Moses. That God told him, the God of Israel, probably, it's not my God. It's not my God. Like the God of Israel is not my God. Israel for nyame. I don't know if I have, I don't know. But the God of Israel, ekatre Moses say, Obema obiaba okomsheni bibeba obete se onu, obeyete se onu. Now the prophet will come among the Israelites and he will be like Moses. That is what Deuteronomy 18:18 is talking about. So, for this matter, the first person who has twisted and manipulated and made this Deuteronomy 18:18 to look as if the prophecy is talking about Prophet Muhammad is Mr. Ahmed Didat. Neonya ni baby ko. One of the researches I made concerning debate Mr. Ahmed Didat here in I came across one of the debates. That was the last debate Mr. Ahmed Didat did. And that last debate of Mr. Ahmed Didat, if you are not emotional person, Mr. Ahmed Didat lost the debate. That was the last debate Mr. Ahmed Didat did, and he never did any debate again. After that debate, he got stroke. Like one stroke after debate, and a stroke, yare stroke, ekano, etudem. And no any last debate. Honestly, sa debate Mr. Ahmed Didat olusu debate no by no. Before we embark on this journey, we checked people. Ya share nkrofo, ya share nyoma, ya share all these Bible preachers, ya share this and as for we have the books. One of the best books of Ahmed Didat, The Choice, volume 1 and 2. Most of these preachers miss our book, no, but de sin I have the book, and send me be a book no muchro. Send me read here, send me chro mu ebe shock. Now, debater and some Ahmed Didat kafa. Deuteronomy chapter number 18 verse 18 say, a prophet Muhammad wasam na ye kanene say. On my key point be, or say, Christopher said Deuteronomy 18:18 kasafa Jesus. According to Ahmed Didat, Deuteronomy 18:18 cannot suit Jesus Christ. It cannot suit Jesus. And he gave 3 important reasons, because the chapter is saying, like thee, like you, Moses. So the person must be like Moses. The similarity must be there. So according to Ahmed Didat, there is 3 major unlikeness of Jesus. So Jesus is not the one that been mentioned in Deuteronomy 18:18. It's not my problem. I'm not a Christian. I got no problem with it. But now let's assess and see. Is that verse talking about Prophet Muhammad? Now, the three reasons is that, one, according to Ahmad Didat, he says Moses was born by a man and woman. So for that matter, Jesus Christ has no father, he has only mother. So in terms of biological birth, Jesus is not like Moses. It is rather Muhammad who is like Moses, because Muhammad also has biological father and biological mother. Like, seriously. Now, sa point we say no na ye point a ye de be kasa dia, and there are so many prophets that came before Jesus Christ and before Muhammad who can fit this prophecy more than Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Daniel has biological father and biological mother. Why can't we say it is Prophet Daniel? Ezekiel has biological father and he has biological mother. Why can't he be the one in Deuteronomy 18:18 per the analysis of Mr. Ahmad Didat? As if that is not enough. John the Baptist has biological father and biological mother. Why can't John the Baptist be the one in Deuteronomy 18:18? Because the distance between Moses and Muhammad is too far. Now, if you are saying it is not Jesus Christ, hello, Mr. Ahmad did that, then at least it should, and one of the yardstick is that the person should have biological father and biological mother to be like Moses. Then it means that Ezekiel, Daniel, John the Baptist are more fit to this. I will tell you why these people are more fit to this than Muhammad. Now, the second point Ahmad Didat used to do his analysis to destroy the argument that Deuteronomy 18:18 is referring to Jesus was that, according to Christians, Jesus went to hell to save people, to save people who died before he came. Oko saving nkrofo na omu wu ansa na oba na omu call hell no, wako save omu. Moses didn't do such a thing. Until Jesus is not like Moses. But the question is, if we any similarity are prophet nube to me there to say Moses are like seriously, Mr. Ahmad did that. It's unfortunate that you are no more there, you are late. So these are some of the analysis. But interesting thing is that Mayen Cheki verse no enshadie. Now I have with me here one of my favorite Bibles, and it is New Revised Standard Version. Now, let's see Deuteronomy 18:18. What is there? And let us check some things over there and see, say, say Deuteronomy 18:18. Kasa efa Prophet Muhammad Huana. One thing about this New Revised Standard Version of the Holy Bible, and it say, one thing about it, and it say, Emma topics. Now, Deuteronomy verse 15, no, and ye baby asem no esha ase fiba. Now, tie. The topic ewo hon ne say, a new prophet like Moses. The way I yedi kan a new prophet like Moses. Now, mamin starting few honati na tie nia eka. The Lord your God will raise up for you a prophet like me from among your own people. Number one, say Moses neka say. it is said, this is Moses speaking. Now, Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 15. The Lord your God will raise up for you a prophet like me, Moses, from among your own people. From among your own people. Point to be noted. Among your own people. Moses is talking to Israelites, children of Israel. Their God, Lord, will raise a prophet among them. And the prophet will look like him. He will be like Moses. Okay? You shall heed such a prophet. You shall listen to him. This is what you requested of the Lord your God at Horeb on the day of the assembly, when you said, if I hear the voice of the Lord my God anymore or ever again, see this great fire, I will die. And I'll explain natural say, near what the day of assembly no, and near omo children of Israel ekasachre and say, so say sa ejanu ana osati sa kasanoa otifi ejanu munu obewu no sa asemu no a omo kaye no asemu no a wotie wo ejanu munu enu me ase kire no no oka kire omo no, a prophet like him will be raised from among the people, Israelites. Then the Lord replied to me. Israel nyamino katre Moses said, they are right in what they have said. Asamuna omuka se usa hu eja we biom. Na usa tie kasa we biom efi eja no mu a. Children of Israel say ubewu no eyampa eyenukre. Usa tie biom na usa hu eja ni biom a ubewu, you will die. Ne omuka no eyampa. Na se uwa koi ne ebesinie. I will raise up for them a prophet like you from among their own people. Their own people. Point to be noted. Fa pen etro line was here. Their own people. Not from other people. Their own people. Right? Good. Their own people. Young boy. Prophet from their own people. Among their own people, I will put my words in the mouth of the prophet. Medimekasa means sembeshenulum. Who shall speak to them? I'll put my words in the mouth of the prophet, who shall speak to them everything that I command. Onu ebe kasa achiro mu everything that I've command. We eye asema Moses kachire the children of Israel. Now, one thing you need to know again concerning this particular book is that the book of Deuteronomy was written outside of Promised Land. Moses couldn't enter the Promised Land with the children of Israel. Point number one. So he was speaking to them on the way to the Promised Land. Moses died. Moses nine NC Promised Land. And we are number one. And whoever Moses spoke to is only the children of Israel. Point number one. No. Omuye Israel from Israel ma eno kasa chire omu, because tibia na wakasa chire omu no omu nyendu Promised Land no so. Omu nyendu Promised Land no mpo na wakaka se omu kotu nkrofo bi wo ho. Ena kasa no kasa among your people no eka omu any other race ebom debi. They are not yet on to the promised land. So if this prophecy were prophesied in the promised land, then you would have said, say, the Israelites went to meet some people at the promised land. So the prophecy is including the people who are on the promised land before the children of Israelites came. But here is the case that this prophecy was prophesied on the way. They are not yet into the promised land. So he was speaking specifically and exclusively to children of Israel. So whoever this prophet is gonna be is the prophet among your own people, someone from the children of Israel. My question to you, Bible Quran preacher, comparative preacher, my question to you is that, is Prophet Muhammad an Israelite? Prophet Muhammad or Israel ni? Point number 1. Point number 2. Baby ana Moses eka sa prophecy we no. Baby ana nyame Moses ni nyame eka kire no sa prophecy we no. Na eye Arabian Peninsula, eye Hijaz, eye Jaziratul Arabia, na eye Arabian Peninsula desert so. Ena Moses ni nyame eka sa asem we ekire na na. How could it be? How can you explain that this is a prophecy about Prophet Muhammad? Meanwhile, Prophet Muhammad is not an Israelite. This message was given specifically and exclusively to children of Israel. So the prophet will come out of children of Israel. Is Prophet Muhammad a part of children of Israel? It is big no. Let's go. And then Moses came to repeat the same thing what his God told him. And obe repeat biom and I'll say, I will raise up for them a prophet like you from among their own people, the Israelites. The Israelites. Say ye Israelite. Ye berezi prophet ne ediama Israel for. This prophet is specifically for Israelites. Yesumanu ediama Israelites. Ena obefi Israel fuomu. Prophet Muhammad oye Israel ni. Prophet Muhammad ni kurom Hijaz, desert Arabian Peninsula. Eye Israel maimu. How is this prophecy suit Prophet Muhammad? You are quoting it because you don't read. You are repeating it because it is copy and paste. You've never checked it. Now listen and listen good. If this prophecy will suit someone, then this prophecy will suit Jesus Christ rather. Because you Muslims said Jesus Christ was sent only to the lordship of Israel. The way you said it is in the Bible, the way you quote Bible to say, mu quote Bible de kase oye yesumano de ma Israel for nko and a prophecy we kase ye nipa no oye Israel ni obefi Israel for mu na yasuma na ama Israel for. Prophet Muhammad oye Israel ni. Prophet Muhammad yasuma na de ama Israel for nko. You see, the reason why you've never checked this out is that you do copy and paste, you do not read. If this prophecy here does not suit John the Baptist, who is an Israelite and also raised among the Israelites, if this prophecy here does not suit Daniel, If this prophecy here does not suit Ezekiel, then the prophecy cannot. So then this prophecy cannot suit Prophet Muhammad. Simple, for two reasons. He is not among, it's not a descendant of Israelite. It's not an Israelite. And Muslims claim he is not sent for Israelite alone. He is sent for the whole world. The prophecy here specifically is saying God will raise up for you a prophet, for you the Israelite, specifically Israelites, and he will come from you. If you still go with this prophecy and you claim it is Prophet Muhammad that the prophecy is talking about, you are hitting your Prophet Muhammad with a serious blow without you knowing. You are limiting his prophethood to the Israelites. And you are also saying what is not real, because Prophet Muhammad is not coming from Israelite. He is not is not part of the children of Israel. So how can this prophet suit him? You know, you've never read it. I wanted to take you to Dixon Teacher's Bible because it comes with exegesis. It comes with commentary. I wanted to take you there, but the time is due. This prophecy, go check it again, can never be for Prophet Muhammad. If it is not for Jesus, and it is not for Daniel, and it is not for Ezekiel, and it is not for John the Baptist, then it is neither for Prophet Muhammad. It is getting interesting. So Deuteronomy 18:18. Enya kramofo dia, enya Prophet Muhammad asem na yeka. Duba huta ba wanda ya prophesy zuwa manzon Allah cikin Bible. Babu kaka da mu kanka. When your Bible preachers are quoting it, tell them to check it well. And it is not like that. Thank you for watching. Meet me in the next video as we discuss the other prophecy. Bye-bye.